Guys, this is really bad. So I just checked and I haven't uploaded a dribble moves video or a dribble tutorial video since September. It's bad, bro. Like, I know. I'm sorry. A lot of people have been hitting me up asking for me to drop my dribble moves, a dribble tutorial, everything, my settings, all of that. So today, I know it's June. I know it's getting kind of late in the year for 2K21, but today I'm finally giving you guys all the tips to be the best guard in the game, the best settings, badges, dribble moves, dribble tutorial, all of that. Like I said, I know it's late in the year, but wages are heating up. People are gonna be playing 2K a lot this summer. You guys can use my moves and dominate in the park, in the stage, whatever. And when 2K22 drops, you know I'm gonna go crazy on that game too. I'm gonna drop my dribble moves, everything. 2K22, I'm gonna be one of the first legends. I'm gonna be going crazy on that game. Bro, like, why? Okay, hold on. Why? Okay, hold on. How do I change it? Okay. No, that's not what I tried. That's not what I was trying to do. Hold up. How do I change this? Why is my guy walking like that? That's worse. That's probably worse. There we go. I should have been walking like this the whole time. Like, what was I doing? What's up, guys? SoulDF back with another video. Now today I have a very highly requested video. I'm gonna be dropping my dribble moves and dribble tutorial video finally. I know I haven't really posted a 2K video in a while. I went to Florida. I posted like 4 IRL videos, a bunch of basketball videos. I posted a vlog. If you guys missed that, make sure to check my channel. But yeah, we're finally back on 2K. I'm gonna be posting a lot of 2K content this summer, and I'm starting it back off with the dribble moves and the dribble tutorial video. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 400,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're less than 30K away. I'm trying to hit that before 2K22. That's going to be hard, but we'll see if we can hit it. Also, make sure to turn my post notifications so you guys don't miss a stream or upload, and drop a like in the video. Let's aim for 10,000 likes, but let's get into it. Alright, so I'm now in the park, and I'm going to start off with some tips. Before I get into the dribble moves, I'm going to show you guys my settings, my badges, all the like simple stuff, you know what I'm saying? First off, I want to real quick show you guys my record. I have no clue what my record is. I'm about to find out. It is 2,143 and 418. If you guys look at the stage, I play a lot of stage games. I don't rep grind. Honestly, my park record could be way better, but I stream with subs pretty much every night. I'm sure some of you guys have seen the streams. So I take a lot of losses with my subs, but I'm just trying to show you guys. I think this equals out to, we could check, but I think it's like an 85 win percentage. I used to have like a 98 at the beginning of the year when I actually tried and like played with real teammates, not just, you know, picking up subs and stuff like that. But yeah, I have like an 84, you know, we're gonna round up. I got an 84 win percentage, so I'm just trying to show you guys, like, I know what I'm talking about. I have Gold Rush, I have Basketball Gods, I have Boot Camp, I have a bunch of events, I've won tournaments, wagers, everything. So to start off, I'm gonna go to the settings. So you want to press start, go over to options, and go into settings. And just kidding, there's not really anything in settings, but you want to have shot feedback on all shots. Some people turn that off, but I don't know, it's up to you. I put it on all shots. What you actually want to go to is controller settings. Vibration on, shot meter off. I mean, those are more shooting tips. If you guys want to see like shooting tips, you can watch my jump shot video. I'll put a link to that at the top of the description. But the main stuff is pro stick orientation. Make sure this is on absolute, and if you want anything else, you know, this is on default, this is on absolute. You can copy these down also. But yeah, the main one that you want to have on for sure is absolute for pro stick orientation. Next up, if I go to progression and then skill boost, you guys see I use energy choose for Gatorade. I don't really buy the other ones. That's just way too much VC and it's just unnecessary. I also buy jump shot boost. This is from when I was playing in a tournament earlier on my lock. But jump shot boost for sure. I know this is a dribbling video, but you're going to be dribbling a lot, whatever, comboing up. Jump shot boosts are definitely going to help. But if you guys don't know where the Gatorade facility is, which it's literally June, like there's like 2 months left. Like that's bad if you don't know where this is. But you want to go all the way around back. And, you know, I'm sure there's some new people watching the video, like new players, so they don't know where this is. You want to go all the way to the back of the park, right here, bang, walk inside. I still don't understand why you can't run in here. Like, I swear, it takes me like 2 minutes to walk to the back. Like this is bad, bro. All right, but yeah, once you get here, you press A to talk to this dude at the counter, and then you just want to buy some of these energy chews, especially if you play stage. I'll just buy a couple, why not? But especially if you play stage. I play a lot of stage. Definitely use these for stage because, I mean, you're going to make it back easily when you win. But this is just going to help you maintain stamina. And as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, stamina, like, you lose that fast, especially in this game. All right, so the last thing that I want to talk about before I show you guys my SIGs and the dribble tutorial is going to be my badges. So I mean, I'll show you guys all my categories real quick. Finishing, here's shooting, and here's defense. I'll do playmaking last because I'm actually going to talk about that. Actually, this is my once court badges. If I was playing twos, I would probably go like this, probably like that. And then for playmaking, if you guys have my build or have 21 playmaking badges, this is what I use. And again, this is my once court badges, so I think I normally go like this. Some people prefer stop and go, so if you don't want space created, you could just go stop and go. I usually run Space Crater, but the main ones are going to be the ones that are Hall of Fame. So you want to have Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick First Step, and Pluckable Hall of Fame for sure. Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame. Ankle Breaker is actually a solid badge. It's banned in a bunch of tournaments and wagers because it's OP. But yeah, that's what I'm using for my playmaking badges. All right, so now let's get to the part of the video which I'm sure a lot of you guys clicked on this video for, and this is my signature styles. Now I'm sure some people skip to this part of the video, so make sure to sub up, drop a like, because you know I don't have to drop this video. I could just keep these hidden for a while, but make sure to sub, drop a like. And normally I would just hide the SIGs and make you guys wait the entire video, but I'm going to show you guys the SIGs. Like, here are my SIGs. Dribble style power. This is the best dribble style in the game. Trust me. This allows you to dribble the fastest. Moving crossovers, Pro 2 is the one that I use, and trust me, I'm going to show you guys a move in the dribble tutorial. Pro 2 is the one you want to have on. Pro 8 is okay, but there's a certain move I do that you need Pro 2 crossover on for. Moving behind the backs, I actually have on Pro 6. This is one that, you know, some people use Pro 3, some use Pro 5, but I use Pro 6. You know, it's personal preference. For the moving spins, basic 1. Like, pretty much everyone I know uses basic 1, so just put on basic 1. It's going to be the best spin back. Moving hesitations, I have on Pro 4. As you guys can see, I've tried out a bunch of the different Pro ones. Pro 4 is the best one though. Signature size up, I have on Luka Doncic. Park size up, I have on none, because like, bro, who's trying to, I don't even know. Yeah, like, who's trying to do that? Like, nobody. Like, what is this? Like, I don't even know. NBA playgrounds, like, what are we doing out here? Like, if you're trying to combo up, don't use a park size up. Basic size up packages. Now this is a debatable one. I have on Pro 5. I know a lot of comp guards that use Pro 5 also, but some people use Pro 2. And there's this quick step back move that, for example, Chad DF, he does it a lot. You know, when I play lock for him in wagers, he uses Pro 2 and he spams this little crossover step back move that is kind of glitchy. With Pro 5, it's kind of tough to do that move. I don't personally do that move a lot though, and I like how it feels when you dribble with Pro 5, but some people like to spam that move. And I mean, I guess I could show you guys how to do that move in this video, but you need Pro 2 if you really want to spam that move the best, but I don't really do that, so I have on Pro 5. Size up escape packages, I use Pro 5, and pretty much a lot of people use Pro 5. Make sure you have that on. Triple threat styles, normal 1. That's it for the SIGs. Once again, I'll go through them. These are my complete SIGs, and yeah, I think it's time to get into the dribble tutorial. All right, so I'm now in the my court, as you guys can see, and I just want to show you guys. So if you press left on the D-pad and pull out your phone, you can invite someone to your my courts. You can invite an NBA player, say Markieff Morris, invite to my court, whatever. I already invited Dion Waiters, as you guys can see. So what I do is I press A to play with friends. I don't do a shoot around or like a ball machine, which is what a lot of people do. But if you go down to personal workout and then you put yourself on offense, Dion on defense, it'll put you in a full court setting, so you have way more space to dribble. So this is what I recommend doing instead of a shoot around where you're just like only in the half court. All right, but the first move that I'm going to show you guys is the speed glitch. It's literally just this, where you're literally just running. But a lot of people, especially if you're new, don't know how to do it. So it's just like this. You need to know how to do this if you play 2K, especially if you're a guard. So what you do is you do any dribble move with the right stick. So say you just do a crossover, like you flick up. What you want to do is you do the crossover, you walk a little bit and then sprint. Like you walk a step or two and then you just sprint. So you put your right trigger or whatever. If you're on PS4, I think it's like R2, or I'm not sure, but the sprint button. So crossover, walk a step, and then sprint. That's literally all it is. Pause the video if you have to. Get each move down because they're just gonna get harder as the video goes on, especially like the last like 3 moves. Like the last 3 moves are way harder, and if you're trying to become an elite dribbler, I recommend you watch all of this, but try to get this down first. And like a lot of you guys probably know how to do this. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on it, but yeah, you literally like walk a step and then you sprint. So you do the crossover, walk, then sprint. Something else that I want to mention is that sometimes people put a controller up on the screen and have like a hand cam, and I'll be looking at that and I just have no clue what they're talking about. Like they're like, all right, you guys want to put your right stick here, your left stick here, hold X, hold right trigger, you know what I'm saying? That shit gets hella confusing. So what I'm going to do for some of my moves is just put a controller up and put some arrows on the screen, because that's way easier to understand. Like you can visualize it way easier when the sticks aren't moving all crazy. The next move that I want to do, and this has been in the game for as long as I can remember, is the momentum crossover. So the ball's on my left hand, so I'm going to be doing this move to the right. And actually real quick, it looks like this. It's just that little move. You know, I'm sure you've seen it before, or you probably, like 90% of the people watching this video know how to do it, but it's just that little move like that. So how you do this is you can hold right trigger. You don't have to. I do. I hold right trigger. So right stick is going to go up, and the left stick is going to go up and to the left, and it's just like that. If you want to go to the right, right stick up, left stick upwards and to the right. The next move that I'm going to show you guys in this video is the Curry slide, which looks like this, and you can spam it in this game. In 2K20, I don't think you can spam it, and also I think you just flick the stick in 2K20. This year, you actually have to hold it down, which a lot of people, especially me at the beginning, kind of like didn't understand that, because in 2K20 I think you just flicked it. But this year you can hold right trigger, you don't have to. I do hold right trigger when I do this, so I'm holding right trigger. Right stick is gonna go diagonally down to the direction you want to go. So I want to go to the right. Since the ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna do this move to the right. So the right stick, and I'll put an arrow on the screen, is gonna go diagonally downward to the right. I would say it's like, what time would that be? 4:30 on a clock, just like that. And if you want to go to the left, you're gonna go to I think it would be like 7:30 if it was a clock, and you go downward to the left, just like that. And you can spam this move if you want. This move you definitely need to know how to do. You know, you could do a speed glitch, curry slide. Like, this is a really effective move that I do all the time. Like, you just speed glitch and then right away do a curry slide back. That shit catches your defender off guard all the time. The next move is a really simple one, and this is just going to be the in and out, just like that. You see what my guy's doing like that? All you want to do though is you just flick the right stick upwards to the right. Like, if it was a clock, again, I don't know why I'm putting the clock as an example, but it would be like 1:30 on a clock. I put the arrow in the direction, but it's just upwards right. And if the ball's in your left hand, it's upwards left, just like that. And you get that little animation. You can do a speed glitch out of it, just like this, or you could even go the other direction, just like that. So a little in and out, you can go the other way, or you can go the same way that you're doing it. Also, real quick, if you guys don't know how to quick stop, which looks just like this, hold on, bang, just a little quick stop. What you guys want to do for that, and it's like the quickest way to set your feet in the game. If you guys are like running around like and you're just stopping and shooting, I don't recommend doing that. What you want to do is you don't want to hold right trigger. You want to run and just flick your right stick to the opposite direction. So if I'm running to the left, I'm about to run over to the left. I'm going to flick my right stick to the right to basically stop myself. Look, flick it to the right and you shoot, just like that. It just stops your player, and you got to shoot really fast. If you don't shoot, it'll just give you like this animation, like that. So you want to shoot right away. All right, so now for a move that I just reminded myself of when I was doing the quick stop, or when I was dribbling before it, is my double crossover. Now this is a move that I do a lot. So let's start it off with a speed glitch, which I showed you guys how to do earlier. What you guys want to do is just flick the right stick upwards twice, like just straight up. And it's really simple. It just looks like this, and it's really clean. So the next thing that I do after that is a momentum normally, and then you could do a curry slide too. Like, this is getting complex if you guys are a beginner, especially a beginner at dribbling, but you just flick up twice and then you can combo out of that. So what I'll do is I'll do the double crossover, momentum, curry slide. And I mean, you guys can add whatever to this combo, but my favorite one is the double crossover, momentum, curry slide, and then I'll speed glitch or whatever out of it. And sometimes my defender just gets lost and it's just an easy three. Like, look, bang, bang, momentum, curry slide, and then I'll just speed glitch this way and shoot the ball. I messed up the quick stop. All right, the next move is just the regular behind the back, which looks like this. Like, a lot of you guys probably know how to do this, but I'm sure some of you guys don't. And like I said, I'm starting off with the beginner moves. It's going to get way harder at the end. So let's do this behind the back to the left. You want to hold right trigger. Left stick is just going to go to the left since we're going that way. All at the same time. Left stick and right stick at the same time. So left stick, like I said, is going to the left. I put the arrows on the screen. Right stick is going to go diagonally downward to the left. So not just straight left, but it's going to go downwards left. Bang. And if you want to go to the right, left stick just goes straight over to the right. And the right stick is going to go diagonally down to the right, just like that. And I am still holding right trigger when I'm doing that move. So you guys are probably thinking that's kind of like useless if you're just doing it just in place like that. But this is a move that literally is probably my best kill move. So let's say I do a speed glitch over into this corner. Let go of everything and do a behind the back. If you don't let go of anything or you mess up the timing, then you're probably going to get like a little like messy animation, like something like that. But if you're speed glitch over to the corner, let go of everything and do a behind the back. You got to get the timing down. It's going to take some practice, but this shit kills your defenders. You speed glitch over, behind the back, they go flying into the corner, and you just have a wide open three at the top of the key pretty much every time. Quick stop. Or I messed up the quick stop again, but you guys get the gist. Next up, we have the Sham God behind the back, which looks like this. I'm sure if you guys watch me, you've seen me do this move a lot, or if you watch any comp guard, they do this move. This is honestly more of an advanced move because people that use the behind the back a lot can kind of counter it with a Sham God behind the back. Because the defender will think you're doing it behind the back, when in reality, you're just doing the Sham God. And they might go flying in that direction if they think you're doing the behind the back, and then you just keep running in this direction. You know what I'm saying? So how you do this move is the same exact way that you do the behind the back, except right away, you want to flick your right stick in any direction. I normally flick it down, but I recently found out you could flick it in any direction. So you do the behind the back, same way. If you guys forgot how we do behind the back, just go back like a minute, watch that part. But you do the behind the back and you just flick the right stick in any direction right away after. So I flick down, behind the back, just flick down right after. And also you guys can speed glitch out of this, I think in both directions. Yeah, you can speed glitch out of it in both directions. So once that move is over, again, if you forgot how to speed glitch, you just walk for a step and then sprints. All right, now I have 2 crab moves that I want to show you guys. I don't really know what to call them, so I'll call the first one like a little side hesi. So say we're just standing here. I'm not even going to put the arrows in the controller because this one's so easy to understand. This defender is not playing me high because whatever, he's an AI. But if you have a real defender, say you're playing on 3s, you might have a center, a lock playing high on you, and you do this move, you can crab people with it. So what you want to do is hold right trigger and then just flick your right stick to the right, and it'll just do this little move. You could spam it if you want, or if he's just barely on your side, you just flick it once, you got him crabbed, just like that. Or you could spam it till he's behind you, maybe curry slide, whatever. But yeah, you just flick the right stick in whatever direction that you want to do it in, and you hold right trigger while you're doing it. And then I have the full hesi, if you want to call it that, the crab move that looks like this. I do this a lot of the time. A lot of other guards don't be doing this, but it's a good move. You can let it play out fully, do the full animation, or you can just quickly spam it back and forth or combo out of it, whatever. But this is a move that I like to do because it can crab your defender. Like, let's say you're just dribbling, whatever, you hit him with this, they might get stuck behind you, and then you could shoot off of it. So that's a move that, you know, I thought I'd throw it in this video, help you guys get some more crabs. If you don't know what a crab is, it's when your defender just gets stuck behind you and then you shoot it and they just can't get a contest because they're stuck behind you. All right, now I'm going to get into more of the advanced dribble moves. So this is the beginning. This move is probably not as tough, but it's the beginning of the more advanced dribble moves. So this next move I'm going to show you guys is the spin back, and it looks like this. There's 2 different spin backs. There's that one where you kind of jump backwards, and then there's the other one that looks like that, where it's more of a run back. So if the ball is in your right hand, and I'll just throw the arrow on the screen so that you guys can understand. We're going to be spinning back on the right side of the right stick. It's all about the right stick. You want to start on the top and end on the bottom, as you guys can see the direction that the arrow is going. So you want to start on the top, spin back just like that. Starting at 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock on the right side. It's like a backwards C shape. That's how you spin back on the right side. Now, if you have the ball in your left hand, you just flip that arrow over to the other side. We are going to be making a C shape, starting from the top of the right stick, spinning downwards to the bottom, as you guys can see, just like that. Now we're going to get a little bit more advanced. I'm going to show you guys the between the legs spin back, which is a combo that I do all the time. If you guys don't know how to do a between the legs, you just want to go downward in that direction. So I'm going to go downward left, between the legs, or downward right, between the legs like that. So what you guys want to do, and it's kind of tough because there's an AI guarding me, is you want to do a speed glitch, run, between the legs, spin back, left trigger to stop yourself. That's what I did there. Once I was spinning back, you just tap left trigger and you can shoot off that. Or you can go in behind the back, works too. If you guys want to do it behind the back and then spin back, that works too. But what you want to do is you want to do this, spin back. You can shoot off that, or you can just combo up out of it. It's really up to you, but the shot off that is pretty solid. You just got to get the timing down with the left trigger. All right, now for the hardest move in the entire video. Like, when I'm telling you guys this is the hardest move, if you guys don't know how to do this move is going to make you such a better player. This is the Hesi Cancel. When I tell you guys hardest move, like, bro, this move got me so mad when I was trying to learn it. And this is what it looks like right here. It's this. It's a quick little, like, you guys don't even probably notice it, but like, if you don't do the Hesi Cancel, it'll look like this. You see how slow that is? Look at this. You see how slow that is? But look, this is the Hesi Cancel right here. That shit is way faster. But as I was saying, when I was trying to learn this, it literally, I couldn't even get it the first day. Like, I was in there for like 2 hours trying to learn it. I couldn't get it. Next day, I came into my court, and after like an hour or 2 of trying again, I finally got it. So it took me a while. So, you know, you guys might not even get it down. You might get a little frustrated, but trust me, if you get this move down, it is so worth it. So the Hesi Cancel. If you guys don't know what a Hesi is, it's when you just flick your right stick in a certain direction. So if I'm running to the left, you just flick your right stick to the left. It does that. If you're running to the right, you flick your right stick to the right. Bang. That's the Hesi right there. Now to cancel the Hesi, and it's all about timing. That's the part that really messed me up. Make sure you guys are in this personal workout here. If you guys don't know how to get in this personal workout, go back to the beginning of the dribble tutorial. I showed you guys how to get in this. It doesn't work if you're in like the shoot around mode or the ball machine mode, I think. And that might have been what was messing me up. Make sure you're in this personal workout. So you run over, do the Hesi, wait a split second, and then tap left trigger. And you can do any move out of it. So I do the Hesi, tap left trigger. See, it just stopped it like that. So you do the Hesi, tap left trigger. It's gonna stop you. And you can do any move out of it. My move is the behind the back. So I just do the Hesi, and then I do the behind the back the other way. That's like the move that I do all the time. But you could do like a momentum. Like, hold on, let me see. Ready? I'm just so used to doing the behind the back. Hold on. momentum out of it instead. Like, you could do any move. Hesi, left trigger to cancel it. Like I said, you do the Hesi, split second after, you tap left trigger. I messed it up right there. Look, split second after, tap left trigger. I do the behind the back. But like I said, you could do any move out of it. Learn the Hesi cancel. This move is crazy. Because look, let's say I'm dribbling and I'm going to run over to this wing over here. Bang. That kills your defender. And a lot of people don't know how to do it. The most comp guards abuse the Hesi cancel. And you guys definitely need to learn how to do it. Like I said, it's probably the hardest move in this entire video to learn. It took me like 2 days. So take your time with it. It might get frustrating. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I'll try to help out as many people as possible. Take your time with it though. It's really worth it to learn that move. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to go in here, and hopefully I remember to change this back. But I'm going to go into my animations, go down to basic size of packages, and I'm going to put on Pro 2. Because I want to show you guys this step back move. It's like a crossover spam. Like, I'm sure you've seen some people do it. If you watch Chad DF, he does it all the time. Or any top guard. They spam this move. I'm not even the best at it, but I know how to do it, I think. And I'll be able to show you guys. So what it looks like is this. And I'm not even the best at it, so I'm not even the best at like spamming it. But it's like this. Like, people speed glitch out of it, wherever. Like, people speed glitch out of it like this. They'll just spam it. And so how you do this, and people call it, I think, the crossover spam. And this one's all about timing, just like the last one. So you want to flick up to do a crossover, and right after you do that, you take a step backwards with your left stick. And it's like a little step. It's a little step, and then you do another crossover. And this one's another one that's pretty tough to learn, but once you get it down, it's easy. So you flick up, take a step back, flick up again, and you just spam that, honestly. That's all you do. And you could speed glitch out of it. That's how you do it. And I use Pro 5. When you have Pro 5 on, it's not as easy to do this. But if you want to do that move a lot, then use Pro 2. I just like how Pro 5 feels. But again, it's personal preference, especially if you want to spam that move. Use Pro 2. I'm going to go and switch back to Pro 5. But again, go back in the video. If you guys didn't know how to learn any of these moves, you know, pause the video, whatever. Go get in your my court. Take the time to learn these moves. And look at what I'm doing. Like, this is literally every move that I just showed you guys, and I just got him on my court, whatever. I played a lot of games, took the time to learn them, and then you can chain them together and make your own combos. Like, you don't have to do my exact combos. For example, I showed you guys this one where I speed glitch, double crossover, momentum, curry slide. That's one of my favorite combos to do when I'm coming down the court, but you guys can literally make your own combos. Just take all the moves that I gave you, hop in your my court, start chaining them together, and you can make your own combos. Like I said, take the time. If you're new to the game, you know what I'm saying, this is probably overwhelming. Like I said, let me know if you have questions in the comment section. I'll try to reply to as many as I can, because I know some people are gonna get stuck on certain moves. They're not gonna know how to do them. They have questions about settings, whatever, badges, all that. I'll reply to as many comments as I can. And yes, I'm dribbling while talking. Make sure to sub up. We're on the road to 400K. Turn my post notifications. And real quick, I'll plug the social medias, especially my Twitter. I'm almost at like 80K on Twitter. So make sure to follow my Twitter at YT_solo. I'll pop up all the socials, actually. Instagram, everything. If you guys want to follow me on whatever. My TikTok too, Solo DF. I'll be going crazy on TikTok. Make sure to follow me on every social. I appreciate everyone for watching though. If you guys enjoyed or you learned anything, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Risk it all for all of the fans. We finna go ahead and run up some bands. So much potential they don't understand. Shorty, you supposed to be holding my hand. You were supposed to be part of the plan. Everything's different when you got a man. I might still go like your face on the ground. I swear that niggas be hating. They saying I can't make a banger. I did it again. Shut up, little tacker. We finna link with the bros and go ahead and hop in the bands. Don't listen to all the shit that they telling you, cause the truth is they ain't really your friend. Shorty, I know that these niggas ain't there for you, but for you, girl, I be here.